Amid ongoing armed conflict and climate-induced disasters, Ukraine's cultural heritage faces multiple threats, including bombing, shelling, looting, fire, flood, and many more. Heritage buildings, collections, knowledge, practices, and traditions are being increasingly threatened by intentional and indiscriminate damage. Over 1,600 sites damaged or destroyed, with the number rising daily. Among them are many religious heritage sites, such as a church in the village of Vyazivka.
Religious buildings are the true spiritual wealth and pride of the Polissa region. They give people the opportunity to welcome God into their hearts and souls through faith.
They, of course, aimed to blow up the bridge and launched a missile. As a result of a blast wave, many houses were damaged. Thank God there was no loss of human life that day, and however, this architectural monument was destroyed. We are in the village of Vyazivka. This is the wooden church of the Nativity of the Holy Virgin, built in 1862. On March 7th it was damaged. It wasn't always in this critical condition, but after the winter the destruction of this monument worsened significantly.
Recognizing this urgent need, ICCROM, with support from the European Commission, launched a transformative project enhancing capacities in Ukraine for cultural heritage, first aid and recovery planning, which aimed to train Ukraine's first national team of cultural first aiders at the front lines of the widespread destruction of heritage during the ongoing war in Ukraine.
Through this international training, which is also supported by the Ministry of Culture and Information Policy of Ukraine, we hope to build a first ever team of cultural first aiders in Ukraine who can assist the Ministry of Culture in planning recovery of the damaged heritage during the ongoing conflict, as well as secure, stabilize, document different forms of heritage and train many others.
What was the situation before? There were some military conflicts, but they ended, allowing international experts to visit the country, analyze and better understand the situation on site. Now, we continue living and working to save heritage while facing challenges of destruction and damage every day. Unfortunately, we do not know what the future holds. In fact, a lot depends on these circumstances.
What is the goal of our work? Well, it is the training of professionals who can document damage to the heritage sites. These are our priority actions.
It is important to restore such structures because they play a significant role in the life of the community, and it is our hope that this important church can be restored and given back to the community.
Within the framework of our current activities, I believe that I will need these skills for conducting practical surveys of cultural heritage sites in my region, specifically the application of methods and tools proposed by the trainers. I believe we can incorporate them into our regular practices.
As a conservator, I'm highly specialized professional. I found it valuable to learn during this training the entire cycle of actions for protecting cultural heritage from the beginning to the end. This includes immovable heritage, buildings, and museum sites, as well as preserving the smaller objects housed within them. It was very interesting to follow the entire process from start to finish.
Theoretical sections are critically important, but without practical skills, without trying to work with your own hands, the knowledge remains incomplete. Today's practical class allows us not only to learn, but also gain the hands-on experience.
I think such trainings offer a lot to international experts. By working with us, they also learn about the situation we are experiencing, which are new and unprecedented for the whole world. In this way, we help to improve international practices as well.